What's up with it, man? White Boy Radio in the house. Back with another one. Look, I'm a little bit behind on this subject, but it's very important, man. I want to give a quick shout out before I even start the video, man. Big shout out to each and every supporter of Cain Valezquz that's been out the courthouse and all the proceedings, all the hearings, everything, man, that has been out there in his corner, having his back, using their voice at the courtroom. Big salute and shout out to each and every one of you. As well as, I want to give a special shout out to my supporters that have friends or family that have been incarcerated before. People that are going through that struggle right now. For the simple fact that they would understand this video and this concept very well. Also, if you have done time before, if you experienced that part of life before, you take a negative and make it a positive. And that's what I want to talk about in this video, man. This is a really messed up situation. It's a follow-up video on what I've done before. I did a live about this. So recently, Cain Valezquz appeared in court. Like I said, I'm a bit late on this one, and he got denied bail. Now, you'd have to be living under a rock to not know that he attempted to get rid of somebody who tried to molest his daughter. He literally stalked this person, hunted him, if you will, ran down on him and opened fire in daylight, got arrested in San Jose. Big thing all over the media. I immediately did a live the day this came out to have his back. I tried to get YouTubers to come together, use their voices, and do something, come together for this man. You know, we're living in crazy times, people. Crazy times. Not too long ago, I didn't do a video about this situation. I wanted to, but I kind of bit my tongue. A while back, we had a Supreme Court, the highest court there is. Person got elected on this court that was pro Jomo, if you will. Was very lenient towards people with those charges, people that are into those things, okay? Went on the record to say nothing. Basically backpedaled to a whole bunch of shenanigans. Pretty much just said it's very easy, accessible to get this type of content if you have computers or smartphones or whatever. No, man. No, it's not easy and accessible. It makes you a weirdo to type it in and find it. And no, there should be no slap on the wrist, nothing. The reason that people get a shout out, if you have friends and family in there or if you've experienced it before, is because if you're having a bad day in the prison system, you go smack the shit out of a chomo. You go take his food. You just go over there and drop kick him. And no one's gonna look down on you. This is fine. It's normal. Nothing to worry about. Do you think the correction officers give a shit if you go smack the dog shit out of a child molester in prison? No, they didn't see nothing. Even if you do it right in front of them, they didn't see nothing. You know, so a big shout out to the supporters, man. A big shout out to people who, if you have people in there, whatever, they come home and they tell you and validate everything that I'm saying in this video. Salute and shout out to all those people. Now look, to the Supreme Court lady, how she got in blows my mind. It just shows you the state that we're in. You know, you don't need me to tell you or me to get into politics to tell you the agenda and the weird times that we're living in, people. It's getting strange. The whole word groomer I don't even want to get into it. People know what it is, though. Look, man, this man got denied bond. Yes, he did. He did, in some people's eyes, he did something violent, something atrocious. But I think in most people's eyes, he did what any man would do in regards to his family. Any man. He went in and he was sitting in there. His lawyer put in for a bond hearing. $1 million. This is in San Jose. It got denied. Now, mind you, so Cain Valezquz has no criminal record besides this incident. Puts in for a bond hearing. It gets denied. Okay? The lawyer presented a situation where he would be locked down on in his house. Basically, was one of two options that they presented. So basically, he'd be on house arrest, awaiting the trial. All he wanted to do was bond out. He got told no. This is a man who has no criminal history other than this arrest. He has a successful life. He came from the bottom. He's sitting at the top. He's made something out of nothing. And he got told no while the man who molested his daughter was released on his own recognizance with $0 and 0 cents bond. Now, the reason that Cain was denied bond was because they said that he was a menace to society, and people were scared because of his actions. So he'll remain in jail until his next court proceeding. The problem I have with this is this is a man that did what most men would do if they were in the same predicament. Okay? Most men would do this same exact thing. He got denied bond. $1 million. The perpetrator got left. He got the leave on his own recognizance. It's called ROR. $0 and 0 cents. He walks out the front of the door of the jail. He don't have to spend any money to bond out. You know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist here to put 2 and 2 together. You have somebody who has a clean record, success story, you know what I mean? He did a crime of passion. Okay, somebody did the unspeakable of. I just don't get it, peeps. I just don't get it. You know, let me know in the comments, man. What would you do? What would you do? This is your family, man. You know, the messed up part about this, man, this is not a stranger. This is not some crazy weirdo. I mean, it is, but it happens to be some crazy weirdo in this man's... It's in relation to this man's family. So he knows every move about him. You know, he knows where to find him. He knows where to stalk him. He knows where to... You know, most people would do the same thing. I just want everybody, man, to just get out of the whole MMA great, MMA legend, MMA fighter, ex-champion. Take it out. Take that element out. You know, take the whole... You know, it's very hard to take this next element out, but take the whole weirdo. Take the whole chomo. Take that part out, okay? Which is hard, right? Just take the victim out. Take everything out. And let's just focus on the judge. Going back earlier, what I was saying, okay? They just let, okay, somebody in the Supreme Court who is very lenient on these groomer people, man. Okay, I started a Reddit. I don't have it anymore, It was like a joke for me. People, man, they're banning people to say that word groomer. Okay, there's a lot of weird shit going on, man. A lot of weird shit. You know, it's tough to talk about these things as a YouTuber, and most YouTubers don't talk about anything political for the simple fact that they'll get rid of you. Okay, but that doesn't mean you have to fake, crumble, and bend and break, and not speak to people about what is blatantly obvious, man. Look, people, nobody wants any weirdos around them. Okay, we don't want any weirdos in the Supreme Court. Okay, we listen. I don't. It doesn't matter what town you're in, what city you're in, what state you're in, what county you're in. Okay, at the end of the day, no matter where you're at across the world, compared to me, compared to anybody in the chat, anything, if we had to pick one of the two to make bond, I think we all would like the guy who tried to erase the Chomo versus the Chomo being free. I mean, look, maybe it's me. Let me know in the comments, man. I think that my personal opinion here, I think this judge here in San Jose is completely biased in the worst way possible. I want to give a super shout out to Cain's lawyer. This dude is a real definition of pushback, man. He lets these people know how he feels. He's disappointed in the criminal justice system, as many people are. You know, it's just getting sick, people, man. It's getting sick. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it, man. It's hashtag Free Cain, always over here on Team White Boy Radio. I apologize, man. I've been slacking on the lives. You know, big salute to my members, my supporters. I love y'all, man. We're approaching 9,000. I can't say that more humbly than anything, man. I just want everybody to know that I truly appreciate you. Look, there's no chomos over here. We're exploiter free of all, you know. And look, we're non-woke, man, and we gotta keep it moving. We got to keep it moving. I just want to give everybody a special salute. We're also no grooming over here. We're not down with none of the shenanigans. We're just not with it, people. We're not with it. It's Free Cain, man, and subscribe. It's at White Boy Radio everywhere. Twitter, Twitch, Getter, IG, Minds. Man, you name it, we got it. You name it, we got it. Follow, like, subscribe. Until the next one, y'all. Y'all stay buster free, stay chomo free, and do me a favor, man. Thank your local inmate today. Somewhere across America. In some city, in some state, in some county. Right now as we speak, there's an inmate smacking the dog shit out of some weirdo. The dog shit out of some weirdo. Just because he's having a bad day. And we should be grateful for that. To wherever you are and whoever you are, Team White Boy says thanks. And keep doing it. Until the next one, y'all.